As developers, we sometimes end up writing code with lots of nested if-else statements or conditional logic that gets complicated and difficult to understand. This usually happens when we try to put too many things into a single method or function. The decomposed conditional refactoring is a simple but effective technique to untangle these conditionals and make our code more organized, modular, and easy to maintain. Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, decomposed conditional technique is categorized under conditional simplification in our refactoring techniques diagram. This technique helps us simplify complex conditional statements by dividing them into smaller, easier to handle parts. Okay, in simple terms, when we refactor, we want to separate each branch of a conditional statement into its own method with a descriptive name. By doing this, we break down the conditional statement into separate paths that are clearly separated. To make it easier to understand, let's illustrate this technique with an example. Okay. Consider a scenario where we have this calculate final method with if-else statements all over. It checks discounts for order, but it's too confusing. The purpose of this method is to look at customer history to see who qualifies. We cannot simply follow what it's doing, and that's not good. Although this code may work fine, but it's messy and hard to change later. To improve it, we can use the decomposed conditional technique. In order to implement this technique, we create separate methods for each condition expression. We named each method to say what it does. Now it's super clear. By giving meaningful names to these methods, we can better understand the logic and easily make changes in the future. Additionally, whenever we need to perform these checks elsewhere in the code, we can use these methods. So, using this technique helps us avoid repeating code. Alright, let's take another example. This time, we had a method handling different payment types. To make the code easier to read and maintain, we can break down the complex conditions into separate methods. By doing this, we made the logic way easier to follow and change later. Alright, in short, the decomposite technique lets you take messy conditions and make them simple, easy to fix, and understand. Just be careful not go overboard. If you split everything tiny, it can get messy again. While using this technique simplifies code and improves readability, too much decomposition can create many small and scattered conditionals, which can bring its own challenges. So, finding the right balance is crucial, ensuring that the code remains cohesive and coherent. Okay, done. See you soon.